For centuries, humans have wondered what animals think and feel. We shared our lives with them, yet a vast, silent ocean of mystery separated our minds from theirs. A young, brilliant neuroscientist named Dr. Elara Vance dedicated her life to building a bridge across that ocean. In her lab, surrounded by servers and screens, Elara and her team made a breakthrough. They developed the Neuralink, a non-invasive headset that could translate the complex neural signals of an animal into human language, and vice versa. The first subject was Coco, a wise old gorilla in a sanctuary who had learned sign language. The Neuralink was calibrated. Elara put on her headset. A soft, calm voice filled the lab's speakers. Asterisk, the small one with the kind eyes is finally here. I have waited. Asterisk, it was Coco. Coco didn't just form simple sentences. She spoke of memories of her mother, her thoughts on the rain, and her fondness for a specific researcher who always brought red apples. She expressed complex emotions like nostalgia and contemplative peace. Next was a retired search and rescue dog, Rex. When the headset was on, his thoughts were a rapid, loving stream. Asterisk ball, friend, smell good ground. The tall one is sad. I will lick her hand. Happy? Good. Where is the ball? Asterisk, his love was pure, simple, and overwhelming. A cat named Cleopatra provided a stark contrast. Her thoughts were sharp, image-based, and dry. Asterisk, the sunspot on the floor is precisely 2.3 degrees warmer than the rest. The bird outside is inefficient at flight. You may scratch behind my ear. Now. Asterisk, it was a glimpse into a uniquely efficient and observant mind. The team took the tech to the ocean. Linking with a wild dolphin pod, they didn't hear words, but a symphony of layered sound, a song that contained names for each pod member, maps of ocean currents, and playful jokes, all transmitted simultaneously. An elderly matriarch elephant in a sanctuary was connected too. Her voice was slow, deep, and carried the weight of ages. She shared a memory of a drought from 50 years prior and the path to a forgotten water hole. She spoke of mourning for lost herd members, a grief that had lasted decades. An octopus in a lab tank was the biggest shock. Its thoughts were utterly alien, a mix of color, texture, and shape. It didn't just think, it thought in three-dimensional concepts. It communicated its curiosity about the scientists and its desire for a more complex puzzle to solve. The most complex translation was with a honeybee hive. The Neuralink interpreted the hive not as individuals, but as a single, flowing consciousness, a we instead of an I. It spoke of the health of the queen, the direction of pollen, and the threat of a coming storm. The world was captivated. People heard a dog's sheer joy in a simple walk, a cow's contentment in grazing with her herd, and a parrot's genuine affection beyond mere mimicry. It revolutionized animal rights and welfare overnight. With understanding came great responsibility. Debates raged. If an octopus is this intelligent, should it be kept in captivity? If we can ask a horse to carry us, should we? The line between using animals and collaborating with them began to blur. The technology was used for good. Firefighters communicated with search dogs to navigate collapsed buildings. Veterinarians could finally ask their patients where it hurt. Conservationists understood the specific needs of wild species directly from them. The most chilling and profound messages came from wild animals. A migrating whale spoke of the ocean's changing chemistry. A wolf spoke of shrinking territories. They weren't just creatures. They were sentient beings giving first-hand testimony about the planet's health. The world didn't just see animals as pets or wildlife anymore. They were seen as nations of different beings, with their own cultures, thoughts, and emotions. Humans learned to listen, not just assume.